Oh, you missed something. I don't know what, because the camera, I have to keep an eye on it because it stopped recording, but the cop was asking me for the keys. There you go. He's opening up the garage door. So you can see this mess of this place. The third wheelchair, which is the first one, is my Alex wheelchair that he was supposed to take to Toronto, but to the manufacturer to have it rebuilt. And instead he dismantled it. So I'm usually not sure he even runs with that flashing red light, Ed? Brand new batteries, eh? What did you do with my batteries?
I already told you.
Yeah, you tell me a bunch of stories.
Whatever.
Yeah, you're nothing but a crook, Ed.
Then Daniel, why haven't you dealt with me for a year?
To prove what you do to everybody else, too. Yeah, I got you, Ed. You've been doing this to people all your life. Of course it is.
Just like everybody else.
Well, like I told you, I've been telling you all along there's a lot of crooks in this world.
Yeah, everyone you deal with.
Yeah. I'm glad you admitted that.
Everybody you deal with.
That's right. That's why I dealt with you. To prove you're a crook.
I see.
Geez, you're smart, Ed.
Yeah.
Smart crook.
What? It's so wonderful.
Anyway, I'm going to go sit in my wheelchair since I can't stand for very long. And I don't want to sit in my car. And I don't even know if this thing is safe to move. The seat's up too high. There. And the police think this is a civil matter, and they don't seem to understand that this is a criminal activity he's been involved in. So now that I've got my lights, you can see the police cars. I may as well turn all my lights on. There we go. With the lights I can do the videos. There's the chair that he brought out, my second chair. What I'm sitting in is my third chair.
Daniel, turn your lights off. They're blinding me.
So don't look at him.
What?
So don't look at him. Get away from me.
Well, get off my property. You're putting them right
Just
in
get my other
eye.
wheelchair out.
Go that way.
Don't tell me what to do.
Goodbye. Go. Don't put your lights on me.
Yeah, right. Took you 9 months. 9 months and you never finished anything? You destroyed my Alex wheelchair. You destroyed my Alex wheelchair. $20,000 chair you're supposed to take back to Toronto.
What chair are you talking about?
Oh, the one you're taking out now.
You told me to take batteries out of it and take it apart.
Yeah, I told you nothing. I bought $2,000 batteries and you never put them in my chair. You're nothing but a crookhead. I just wish there was laws to come after people like you. Yeah, whatever. You know what? You take advantage of our society because too many people are trusting. You hurt a lot of people.
Don't live in your fantasy.
Yeah, you're the one with the fantasy. That big boat over there is a piece of junk. It's all rotted. So wait until you see this third wheelchair, what he's done to it. He's got excuses for everything, this guy. Here's my car. Wait until you see this wheelchair. He drove this thing in here. It was driving perfectly. It does barely even looks like a wheelchair anymore. He's not going to be able to move it. You can't even unlock the brakes. I'm going to do a full report on this, and you're also going to see the videos and photos that I did over the last 7, 8, 9 months. And there's the trailer that he used to bring this chair that I'm riding on. And he tells me it belongs to an old man, some neighbor, and this thing's not safety, and they drive it all the time. And he got fines for driving it, and he's still driving it. I'm going to try to zoom into that safety certificate right there. It hasn't been safety because the lights don't work on it. And he's got another van that he's been driving, which is not even registered to him. And that one doesn't have plates on it anymore. All the police are interested in doing is serving me with a protection of property document. So what I think I'm going to have to do is put my wheelchairs on the road and get my car on the road. So I'm going to park it here. And turn off these bright lights. Oops. And this other wheelchair that he brought out, I'm going to put it on the street. It doesn't run because the brand new batteries that I put in it, for some reason, they don't work. This chair has no charge and barely moves. There we go. He's bringing out the other chair. He's dragging it out like a piece of junk. Well, you got to take it off your property. This thing has no power, won't move. And I don't know how, there we go. I'm going to park my car on the street. I'm parking my car on the street. I'm not going anywhere. I'm parking on the street.
But I want the key.
As soon as I take my car and my wheelchair
The three of them are out.
and my trailer, I'm putting it all on the street. And after that, you do whatever you want. But I'm taking my stuff out, then I'll give them the key. Right now, I'm moving my car off your property because I don't trust you. This trailer has a wheel on it, so I can roll it.
This is the section of property.
Can I get my stuff off the property? Because I do know, after I do this, because I know how this works, as soon as you serve me that, I can't get my stuff off the property. That's right. A little too far over. What's that?
3 trailers in the trailer?
Yeah. There's other stuff in there that's mine, but I don't really care about that.
Yeah, we're not going to deal with that.
Let me sit down.
Have a seat. So this is the protection of property notice. This is for premises of its property. Have your name at the top. Basically, it says every person without legal justification, whether conferred by an enactment or otherwise, or without the permission of the occupier or a person authorized by the occupier, the proof of which rests upon the person asserting justification or permission, enters on premises where entry or prohibited by notice is guilty of an offense, and a summary conviction is liable to a fine or not more than $500. So the addresses in question are 28 Powdermill Road, which is this one, and 3659 Dutch Village Road in Halifax. You're not allowed to go to either.
Does he have his name on there?
What's that?
Is his name on there?
His name?
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
And is it signed so it can be read?
Yeah.
Your light's really too bright. Where is it?
Up at the very top.
Okay, so you've got Edward, and he claims to be the property owner, right?
Yes, yeah. So you have the key?
Oh, yeah. Like the key matters. Everybody's got a key to that building. And not only that, they never lock the door. They leave it open all the time. It swings in the wind.
Okay.
There's no security in this building at all. Oh, there might be. I'll leave it in my car now. Here, give me a little bit of light, but it's... That's okay, because you know what? The only law there is in this world is the law that the people will... the public opinion is what matters, nothing else, because human beings, we live in a society, and we're the ones that create the laws.
Okay, you understand that notice?
Yeah, I already know it's not even constitutional.
Okay. Well, if you come back, you can give them $500 fine.
That doesn't mean anything. I get the fine, I get to take it, go to court and put him on the stand. I did it before. This piece of paper is very nice to have. Oh, by the way, hey, can you give me that fine now, please?
No.
What do you mean no? Well, I'm staying on the property. What are you going to do now? Oh, for what? For what? That's all right. I'll just go sit in front of his store on Dutch Village Road. Anyway, my chairs are probably going to end up disappearing, including my trailer, because I have no way to take them home. So I may as well. Where is it? Right there. And I'm putting this stuff on the street because I have no place to put it. I am freezing. Can you please send a supervisor 28 Powdermill Road? A supervisor? You've already got 2 police cars here. There's 3 wheelchairs on the street and a trailer, and now they're going to be an obstruction for traffic. 28 Powdermill Road. Can you please send a supervisor here? You have the file, there are 2 police cars here. Just a second, please. I'm talking to the police on the phone. Can you wait a minute, please?
Okay, but you have to shut that off because you're in the neighborhood, right?
Oh, well, my wheelchairs are a hazard in case somebody runs into them.
Okay, but you can't have that beeping going.
Well, you can't have wheelchairs sitting on the middle of the street.
Okay.
Can you please send a supervisor down here because this is only going to get worse? You're right. Send me a police officer, please, because these ones just left. They just left. And there's 3 wheelchairs and a trailer that's unmarked on the side on the street. They're now going to be... Yes. Well, you're going to have to solve this problem because I've got 3 wheelchairs and a trailer sitting here that can't stay on the street. Thank you. And send different officers, please. I'm going to restart my camera again.